Hey everyone, welcome to this week's live session. Today's topic is tips to learn Python, where we will discuss how to learn Python in a right way. But before we begin, I'd like to thank our viewers for tuning in and actively participating in these sessions. Let's wait for a while for a few more people to tune in. Also, we have a dedicated team here to answer all your queries. So if you have any questions, let us know in the chat section and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, I see a few more of them have joined. So, this session will be about today's topic, which is tips to learn Python. So, let us begin. First, we will understand why Python is so popular. After that, we will go through the important tips that you should have to follow while learning Python. In the end, we will have a look at the current industry trends of Python developer in the tech industry. So without further ado, let's get started. Why Python? So why exactly Python is so immensely popular? Let us have a look. First reason is Python is easy to learn. Less time and resources are required for a beginner to learn and start implementing Python if we compare this to programming languages such as Java or C++. The next reason is Python is cross-platform. Cross-platform or platform independent is one of the programming language features that allows a developer to run intermediate code on different operating systems. The third reason is Python has hundreds of libraries. Python's library collection is huge and allows developers to use pre-written code, saving time when developing a new program. And finally, Python has excellent community support. A Python developer stuck in a piece of code should not be concerned about receiving relevant support. To start with, while most languages lack documentation, guides, and video tutorials, Python has this in abundance. So now moving ahead, we will understand few tips to learn Python. Also, Python can be used for building small services as well as large enterprise applications. Now we will move ahead and understand tips to learn Python. At a bare minimum, you and your resource must cover the fundamentals. Without understanding them, you will have a hard time working through complex problems, projects, or use cases. Examples of Python's fundamentals include variables and types, lists, dictionaries and sets, basic operators, string formatting, basic string operations, conditions, loops, functions, list comprehensions, classes and objects. After covering all the fundamentals, you should establish a goal for your study. Before you start learning Python, establish a goal for your study. You will know what learning material to focus on or skim through as it pertains to your goals. For example, if you are interested in becoming a machine learning engineer, you should refer to only that relevant material. There are several tech industries that use Python for development: machine learning and AI, web development, game development, and Internet of Things. Once you have established your goal, you should also have a look at relevant Python libraries that helps you reach your goal. There are hundreds of libraries that are used by Python developers in different domains. These libraries make your life easier since they reduce manual workload and wrap code for specialized tasks. These libraries make your life easier since they reduce manual workload and wrap up the code for specialized works. There are many popular libraries out there. For example, Django for web development, Pandas for data analysis, and many more. Some of the most popular Python libraries are TensorFlow for machine learning, Flask for web development, Scrapy for web scraping, Pygame for game development. After doing all this, now you are ready to make and work on Python projects on your own. It is very important to apply what you learn while learning each Python concept. Making projects as you progress is highly recommended since it will make you a good coder and expand your portfolio. Don't expect to make industry standard projects from the start, but improve upon them as you learn more. Some of the interesting ideas that you can base your projects on are number guessing, web scraper, calculator, searching and sorting, tic-tac-toe game. Consistency is really important no matter what you learn or do. It is not realistic for anyone to expect to become a developer within a week. Except be consistent and work towards short-term goals and reach those goals within a set time frame. Remember, 2 hours daily for a month are always going to be more productive than cramming everything within a week's time. Now, moving ahead, let's have a look at Python industry trends and ultimately at the scope of a Python developer. In the last several years, Python has seen enormous growth in demand with no sign of slowing down. The programming language ranking site PYPL has ranked Python as the #1 programming language with a considerable popularity gain in the year 2019 as well as in the year 2020. Also, Python has surpassed Java and become the second most popular language according to GitHub repositories contributions. Machine learning is probably the most popular field in the tech industry right now. Python, because of its variety of libraries and the preferred language for performing machine learning tasks. Libraries like NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow are widely used in machine learning and artificial intelligence. So if you are into machine learning and artificial intelligence, Python should be the right language for you. Software engineers with Python skills are offered better salaries across the globe. Average Python developer salary in India is 7,55,497 per annum. Average Python developer salary in the United States of America is $79,395 American dollars. There you go. We hope you're now motivated enough to start your learning journey and are ready to keep working on getting better at Python. We also have a Python YouTube playlist that covers everything from very basics to advanced Python concepts. The link is added in the description. And with that, we have reached to the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Think we missed anything important? Let us know in the live chat or in the comment sections below if you're watching this later. Thank you for watching.